Hey there guys, what's up? Ragtter here, welcoming you to Pokémon Insurgence. This is a legendary fan-made game, and it's been something I've been wanting to play for quite a while, and I'm gonna bring you a special challenge mode. And if you haven't guessed by the title, it's gonna be an Egglocke. So, we're going to jump right in. We're going to be playing with the darker story because apparently that's the true story. Actually, we can see the info right here. There are two alternate story modes due to popular request. The lighter story has no character death and lightens some plot points. The story remains generally the same but is much less dark. This can be changed later in the game. So we're going to play with the darker story because we're going to go ham on it. We are absolutely sure. Tauren region. 1 year ago. Thank you all for coming. We live in dark times, my friends. A grave loss has recently befallen us all. The Augur was a great man. Not only was he an unmatched trainer, but his heart burned with the desire to protect his people. Sounds like a good guy. He was our hero, and possibly the best leader the Tauren region has ever known. Okay. But as you know, where other regions have evil teams or organizations, it's Pokemon-worshipping cults call the Tauren region home. But to these cults, religion is so much more than just believing. Isn't it always? Isn't that how cults work? They won't rest until the world is remade exactly how they want it to be. For our protection, the Augur defeated and disbanded over half of them. Wow. Sounds like a real BA if you know what I mean. He saved us. A week ago, he went searching for one of the remaining cults. He has not returned. He hasn't been seen since. He got ate. I'm sorry. People of Tauren, I, like you, do not believe our Augur was dead. Is dead. I assure you, I will search tirelessly until he is found again. You go, brother. With a heavy heart, I accept the burden of taking his place until he is found. Oh, with a heavy heart, huh? You're gonna put yourself in charge now and it's with a heavy heart? Until the first Augur returns, I shall be the second. I promise you, I will use every resource at my disposal to find him. I'm calling it right now. I'm saying it right now before I have any other spoilers, before we get any farther into the game. This guy killed the first Augur. He is the big bad guy at the end. I'm calling it. That's my prediction. Just based on his dialogue so far, I don't trust him. We will stand our ground. We will not let these cultists, these insurgents, split apart our families and destroy the place we call home. Long live the Tauren region. Long live the Tauren region! Tauren region, yeah! Woo, 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 woo. We will remain strong. Alright, not bad. Would you like to do a challenge run of this game? Absolutely. That is what we are here for. We are playing, and we can use our mouse for this part, a Nuzlocke and an egg challenge. And together, this combines to form an Egglocke, and the game will explain what that means right now. You have chosen to do an Egglocke. In this challenge, the first 20 boxes of your PC will be filled with eggs. You will not be able to interact with these boxes, but the last 4 are for you to use. So basically, what that means is, when we catch a new Pokemon, we go to those boxes and we can swap one out, and we have 4 boxes remaining that we can use for a discard box, that we can put Pokemon we catch in, all that kind of stuff. But the first 20 boxes we can't do anything but take eggs out of. Once you catch or receive a Pokemon, it is swapped out at random for an egg in the PC in those boxes. The eggs can either be taken from a text file in the Egglocke folder, or randomly generated. Which would you rather? So I don't have a text file. We are instead going to randomly generate some eggs. I have no idea what kind of Pokemon we can get, although I assume it's most of the current 6th Gen Pokédex, if not all of it. Have no idea what we're going to get, I should say then. So you and me, we're in this together. There we go. I've just sealed my own fate. I don't know what's going to come my way. Hopefully it's good, though. In a Nuzlocke challenge, fainted Pokémon will not be healed at Poké Centers. Revives, Sacred Ash, and other ways to revive your Pokémon will also fail. So, I have actually dabbled with this just to make sure it records okay, and just to make sure this Egglocke mechanic is okay for recording purposes. It's fun to show. And it is, by the way. But one thing I didn't test is if the Nuzlocke rule in this game enforces the first encounter rule, which is to say, in most Nuzlockes, you can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter on a route. So when we get Pokeballs, I'm actually going to try and experimenting with seeing if I can catch additional Pokemon on a route. And if I can, then we'll go with that, and if I can't, then we'll stick with what the game enforces as a rule. And we'll see how that gets us. Hello? Is this thing working? Can you hear me? Oh, thank Arceus. You're not gone just yet. You've got to listen to me. It'll return any minute now. You need to stay focused and remember all you can. If you value your memories at all, you'll listen to what I have to say. I'm listening, man. You tell me anything, okay? We need to be quick. You at least remember your name, right? Absolutely. Pickles. No, my name is Ragtter. Boom. Are you sure? Yes. No. Okay, too late now. Good, you remember your name. What else do you remember? Are you a boy or a girl? I am a boy. And do you remember what you look like? Well, I don't look like any of these people. But I do like that guy on the left. He's kind of like me. My hair used to be pretty light. It's got darker as I got older, but I can go with that. Thank goodness. If you know who you are, this might not be so bad. Oh, hey Gengar. I see you're not just a face on the background. You're also real. It's here, Ragtter. You need to wake up. I've sent someone to fend it off and get you out of here. You need to wake up. Me to myself in the morning. Ah, dear. Alright, the door is locked and Gengar is doing her thing. Soon, Dream Eater will rid the prisoner of the last of his memories. Hopefully we'll be done within the hour. Well, how is our youngest prisoner faring? According to the computer, Miss Persephone, their memories should be completely gone very soon. Everything is going as planned. Excellent. Finally we'll have fulfilled our end of the bargain. Well, how do I tie in with you? What have you done? Good work, you two. We're starting the ritual soon in the upstairs room. Will you be attending? Of course, miss. I would never miss a sacrifice. Very well. I'll be seeing you upstairs then. Miss, wait. I have a question. After the child's memories are gone, what do you plan to do with them? Kill them, of course. I expect you upstairs within 2 minutes. That's pretty short. Why are we bothering to wipe their memories if we're just gonna kill them anyways? No clue, but thanks for not asking that in front of her. You know how she hates to be questioned. Let's go upstairs then. It's always fun to see a ritual being performed. Hey man, can you let me out please? I mean, this looks like a nice bed, but it looks like an awful room. Gengar, can you just... Gengar's scared. Gengar knows. It's Mew! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get that Gengar! Thank you, Mew. Then Gengar's gone. Go, follow Mew, get out of here, and never look back. Good luck. Well, if I have my way, I won't. Oh, Mew, don't drag me out of bed like that. Come on now. Wait, did they not even give me shoes? Am I just wearing, like, a really cruddy jumpsuit? Ew, gross. Mew, what do you have to say about this? Mew is stoked for its next battle. Are we gonna battle in here? Oh, wow. At least now we have a potion to battle with. Alright, that's something. Let's get out of here. Mew, I'm so glad you came along. I mean, you saw, but that Gengar was doing all sorts of weird stuff. Nothing in there. It was being a real weird on Mew. I don't know what it would have done if you hadn't come along and intervened. And we can't go there yet. So, oh. Mew is holding a small note. I chose Mew to help you out of this mess due to its special ability. Alright, that's just gonna play twice, that's fine. It is able to use Transform to change its form and disguise itself as something else. However, unlike Ditto, Mew can transform you as well. That's handy. If you can find DNA, Mew can disguise you as someone else. You should be able to use this to escape. The base. Good luck, your benefactor. Alright, Mew, let's find me some DNA. I want to be a hot girl. Oh look, some DNA! There's dried up blood splattered on the ground. Obtained the DNA of the Darkrai cultist. Mew? Ew, I'm standing in blood in my bare feet. That's gross. I'm gonna need you to transform me into a Darkrai cultist. Ew, look how stiff I walk. I'm like a candle. I'm stupid, I'm sorry. Let's get out of here. I can interact with this door now, I take it. The door is locked with a fingerprint scanner. Unlock? Of course. It changed my very DNA. Hey man, look at me, I'm a Darkrai cultist too. Shouldn't you be getting ready for the sacrifice along with everyone else? No! Shut up. Come on, Mew, let's go watch a guy get killed or something, I don't know. Found one ice eel. So this is like the game's way of giving you the items you would normally start with in a Pokemon game. Because don't you normally start with an antidote, a paralyze heal, a burn heal, an ice heal, and one potion if you get it from your PC? I'll take this. I'm not complaining. Give me an awakening. Oh, and an awakening too. I don't know if I remembered to say that one. If only I could look back at my memories from 5 seconds ago. More potions. We're getting loaded with potions. Why, it's almost like we're doing a lock run and we're going to need lots of healing. Ah, no, I meant to go up the stairs. Okay. Persephone's finally decided to give the summoning of Darkrai another try. Last time it just flew away. How does she know that's not going to happen again? You sound like you want to get sacrificed, friend. These suits are really stuffy and uncomfortable. I wish we could get new ones. Alright, you can get sacrificed too. I only joined this cult a few months ago, so I don't know everything about what happened last time they summoned Darkrai, but apparently it escaped. I hope it doesn't happen again. I don't want to see Persephone angry. Yeah, well, neither do I, because she was draining my memories with a Gengar. So, last time I saw Darkrai was a year ago. I'll admit I'm a bit nervous to see it again, but I'm really excited too. You have fun with that, buddy. I can see your boner sticking out of your robe. You look really familiar. Do I know you from somewhere? No. Shut up. The rituals Persephone does always fascinates me, as horrifying as they are. It's a weird idea that some chanticleens of blood can call forth something as powerful as Darkrai. I wonder how she does it. With magic. Out of all the cults in the Tauren region, I'd like to think this one is the simplest. No conspiracies or schemes, no world domination, nothing. All we want is Darkrai, and that's just the way I like it. Alright, but isn't getting Darkrai going to lead you to world domination, perhaps? Maybe I'm just thinking ahead. Hey, you look an awful lot like that one guy we sacrificed last year. Are you two brothers? You better hope you didn't sacrifice my brother, asshole. And so we begin. Miss, please, you can't do this. I don't want to die. You shouldn't have joined a cult then, you friggin' freak. You swore when you joined that you would give your life to us. How is this any different? Activate the ritual circle. Do you flip a switch to make that happen? Darkrai, Lord of Darkness, I call upon you to enter our world. In return, I offer you the soul of this loyal servant to be bound to your world of nightmares forever. That's why you don't join cults, guys. They're gonna bind your soul to the Shadow Realm. Volco Virtutum Umbrarum Dominum! And we've just ruined the entire world. See, now I've got this weird symbol thing on my desk. Do I have to write this down? Is this like an adventure game? Am I gonna have to remember this? 3 circles and a comb. Oh, and Darkrai's eyes. Can't forget Darkrai's eyes. Clearly, this is a puzzle worth remembering to the end of the game. Hey, look, it's Darkrai. Darkrai, Lord of Nightmares. You are the great balancer of the world. You punish the great and slay the immortal. We have immortals in this world? It has been a year since I saw you last. You remember what occurred then? We accomplished something incredible that day. I thought finally you had accepted our offer to join us, but you fled soon after, never to be seen again. But now I call upon you again. Darkrai, why will you not join me? I know my sister has seen you time and time again. Why do you favor her over me? I beseech you, Darkrai, join me. Join the cult that has worshipped you for so long. With my guidance and your power, the world could be ours. That guy just said he didn't want world domination, and Darkrai knows this. He knows you don't just want him. You want to take over the world, you crazy psychopath, so he's out. Well, isn't that just lovely? It's probably gone off to Celine City to see my sister again. What a waste of a grunt. And what do you two want exactly? Your autograph. Miss, please, I'm confident that if we had another try, we could trap Darkrai here. We don't know why it didn't work this time, but if you'll just give us another chance... Get out of my way! Fire Blast! She's got a Houndoom. I'm going to check on the prisoner. None of you had better follow me. Okay. Goodbye, crazy lady. I'm gonna leave now, and none of you can stop me. Ha 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 ha! Oh, an item. 1 burn heal, thank you very much. I'll be taking that and getting the Hodge out of Dodge. Because you people, as you can probably tell from being in a cult, are all nuts. I mean, the lady just killed 2 of her followers with her Houndoom. Like, that's not a cool thing to do, man. You should treat everybody with respect and be friendly. Okay, time to go. Oh, look, I'm me! Oh, I'm so cute. Man, okay, so the rules of the Nuzlocke will not begin, or the Egglocke rather, we're doing an Egglocke, until we get Pokeballs. Once we get Pokeballs and we can catch our first Pokemon, then the Nuzlocke rules should activate. At least that's how I'm going to work it. I don't know if the game's going to agree with me. There's a small flute and a note in Mew's hands. Another note, rather. Obtain the quartz flute. Okay. This flute lets you call upon Mew when needed. To use it, go into your bag and either use it directly or register it. Good luck, your benefactor. Alright, my benefactor. Goodbye, Mew, I love you! What's the matter with you, kid? I could swear I saw Mew here just now. Did you see it? A tiny pink Pokemon? It was floating really close to you. Well... that's kind of implicating, but yeah, I saw it. I knew it! I've always wanted to see a Pokemon that rare. This could be my break. I could You gonna finish that sentence, buddy? My name is Damien. I'm an aspiring Pokemon trainer. And you are... Ragtter? Got it. You came to Telnor Town at the perfect time. The Augur, the greatest man in the world, of course, is coming today. See, this sounds a lot like brainwashing. It sounds like the Augur is leading the greatest cult of them all. I've only played about 5 minutes of this game, right? Just enough to see if it records well. But I'm honest, I'm calling it right now. The Augur is the leader of the cult, and we are all unknowingly the biggest cult in the entire world. You know who the Augur is, right? Yeah, I saw the opening cutscene. Of course you do. Who wouldn't? He's only the most amazing person ever. The mayor and the townsfolk have been preparing since this morning. I'm excited. I was just running errands before he arrives. I know. Why don't you help out? We're assigning jobs in the town hall. You know, cleaning and so on. Okay, I guess we'll go to the town hall. I'm not ending this episode until I get a Pokemon. I just want you to know that. So I'm not talking to any of you. Oh, that doesn't look like the town hall. That looks like where I might get a Pokemon from. That kind of looks like a town hall. Although it looks more like a museum in my opinion. I need some new clothes. I finished cleaning up the road. Is there anything else I can do? Oh, this is Ragtter. I met them outside. They offered to help too. Nice to meet you, Ragtter. Well, Damien, I think we're pretty well finished. As long as you have your gift for the Augur ready, I think you're done. You do have your gift, right? Oh, well, I may have forgotten. Of course you have. You better find one and fast. I heard you could find a rare stone in one of the caves in the forest. Of course, you'd need a Pokemon to go safely. No, absolutely not. Not a chance. Damien is not ready to get a Pokemon. He's still just a child. Mom, please. Everyone in the town already got theirs and have left. And you're not going to follow them. You'll get yourself killed. Why do you care? It's not like you're my real mother or anything. Plot bomb. I've raised you since birth. You're not capable of raising a plant, let alone a Pokemon. Plot bomb. You're irresponsible, antisocial, and you can't even plot bomb. That's enough out of you two. You're embarrassing us. Yeah, you tell him, Mayor. They're dropping all of the plot bombs, so I have enough exposition to figure out what's going on. You said your name was Ragtter? I'm sure you've handled a Pokemon before. We'll lend one to both you and Damien. Would you be willing to help him get through the forest to the cave to help him find a gift for the Augur? If it gets me a Pokemon, abso-freaking-lutely. Wonderful, I'm very grateful. So it's settled then. Ragtter will help Damien to get a gift for the Augur, and if Damien shows responsibility, perhaps he can keep the Pokemon afterwards. Well, how does that sound? Fine, he won't though. Ragtter, let's go. Oh, absolutely, kid. I am down to clown. I'll meet you at the professor's lab to get an Eevee. She has a bunch of Eevee from her days as a trainer. The lab is just in the southeast corner of the town. I'll see you there. I really hope I don't mess this up. Well, maybe you should stop worrying about messing it up and just do it. Hey, Ragtter, thanks for agreeing to do this with me. It really means a lot. I'm sure it does, Sport. I'm absolutely sure it does. Where's my Pokemon? I don't mean to sound ungrateful. This Damien kid seems sweet. His mom seems like a real bitch, though. So maybe that's why he's irresponsible and antisocial, because he's always trying to prove himself and he just can't. Is someone gonna give me a friggin' pair of shoes? Listen, Professor, these Pokemon, they're freaks. No other trainer would want them, and we can't keep them any longer. All I want is for you to take them. You already keep a bunch of Eevee as is. Surely these three won't be a bother. Why do you care so much about them? I know what you've done. It's true, I'm merciless. I've done some awful things. But there's no reason for these Pokemon to die. Hello? I'm Damien, and this is Ragtter. We're here to get a Pokemon so we can go into the forest safely. Sylvan, if you don't take these Pokemon, I'll release them, and they're sure to die in the wild. If you want, you can just give them to these kids, right? Put them on the table. Very well. Uno, dos, tres. Excuse me, please. Goodbye, Giovanni. Goodbye! I love you. So, you two are in need of a Pokemon. Yes, ma'am. I see. That man in here just now, he was one of my colleagues in university. He's a smart man and a great scientist. He is also the leader of the Cult of Perfection. A cult leader? Those people are evil, Professor. You shouldn't be talking to them, let alone be accepting gifts from them. Tell me, Damien, Ragtter, have you ever heard of something called a Delta species? No, I have not. Me neither. Then allow me to explain. Delta Pokemon are based on a phenomenon in the Holland region far away. They're Pokemon that have different DNA than normal Pokemon. Simply put, they're typed differently than normal. For example, would be an electric-type Dragonite or a water-type Porygon. These Pokemon on the table now are Deltas. I'm not sure what type they are, but they seem to be experiments of Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. They're scientific marvels. I would love to keep one for study. Now, normally I would give you an Eevee as a Pokemon to start you off on your journey. I can't read tonight, my god. However, it seems there are 3 more options for you to choose from. So I will offer you this. You may choose one of the 3 Delta Pokemon to travel with, or the Eevee I normally give away. If you want an Eevee, talk to me. Otherwise, take your pick. Ragtter, I don't know what to do. I don't like the idea of Pokemon made by a murderer. But I don't like the idea of these Pokemon left all alone forever. You can pick, but hurry up. We don't know when the Augur is arriving, excuse me. Well, I'm not a little whiner like you, Damien. So what I'm going to do, let's take a look at these Delta Pokemon, is I'm going to pick one of these Pokemon despite their origins. The Fairy and Psychic type Delta Bulbasaur, the Ghost and Dragon type Delta Charmander, or the Dark and Fighting type Delta Squirtle. Now normally I pick Squirtle, so let's scoop up Squirtle right now. It's not going to matter because it's going to get switched out for an egg. No, we're not going to give it a nickname because it's going to be swapped out. So, Squirtle, it's time to say goodbye. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, because I like the number 8. My birthday's in August, so we're going to pick the 8th Pokemon in the 8th box, and that will be our starter. Okay. We done picked a Pokémon. Huh? Already hatching. Alright, I'm gonna close my eyes. Yo! Yo! We got a sock! Learn Bide. We got a sock! That's amazing! Ragtter, I think you're right. I'm gonna pick a Delta Pokemon just like you. Hey Ragtter, before we go out into the Shade Forest, how about a battle? It'll be the perfect time to test out our new Pokemon. That's not fair. He's got a Delta Bulbasaur. It's got 2 types that are strong against poor Sock. I declare shenanigans. Norris too. Oh my god, look at him. Take this Rock Smash. I figured that wasn't going to do much of anything. Confusion! No, 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 no! I'm already going to get riggedy wrecked. Oh, but my weakness policy activated. Aw, nice! Time to get crapped on, Bulbasaur. Take this! Oh, much better. Much better indeed. Stop going for confusion. Please, just get a critical hit. Critical hit. Critical hit. I'm not going to be able to... Well, see, here's the thing. Like I said, the Nuzlocke won't activate until I get my first Pokeballs, so this loss is inconsequential. Of course, we haven't already lost the Nuzlocke. Or has it? Wow, I won! Maybe I could even take on a gym someday. Alright, Ragtter, here's the deal. I'm going to head north into Shade Forest. At the northern end of the forest is a really large cave, and in the middle of that cave is the rare stone we're looking for. I'll meet you there, okay? Ragtter, can I talk to you for a moment? Damien rushed off before I could give him one, but I'd like you to have this. And I can't... This is the Pokédex, short for Pokemon Index. It is a data collection of all Pokemon that I give to trainers. If you see a Pokemon, it will be registered in the Pokédex. If you catch one, the Pokédex will be full of data regarding that Pokemon. Anyways, now that you've gotten that, you should be all set to go on your adventure. Head up north to Telnor Cave, deep in the forest. Be careful and have good luck. Okay, let me just make sure Sock isn't... Okay, Norris 2 is completely fine. So, like I said, it's not going to... The Egglocke won't officially begin until we get some Pokeballs, but we're going to do that next time. So, if you are excited for our Egglocke, if you are as hyped as I am, then please leave a like and a comment down below telling me how much fun you had this episode and how much you're looking forward to the episodes to come. I am super duper happy to be playing this game. We've got a Sock. Sure, my rival has an unfair tight matchup against me in the first 20-30 minutes, but that's fine. Because as an Egglocke, we're going to catch lots of Pokemon, we're going to meet lots of friends, and we're going to have ourselves a grand old time. So, I will see you next time. time. Chastising myself for repeating my words. I will see you next time. Please take care and have a good one, and thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye!